She loved our church band. She just loved the music.
It was here at the Bridge Church in Flint where Melinda Palmer and Teresa Town Woolard leaned on each other to get through one of their hardest journeys.
We shared a lot of support and a lot of healing in our journey through recovery together.
Both battling the vicious cycle of addiction, they found solace here.
Let it rain, God. Let your spirit rain.
She just would never have left her girls or her church. It's scary for me to think that she just vanished.
In the early morning hours of December 11th, 2016, Woolard sent a text to one of her daughters. It was the last time anyone has heard from her.
Woolard was last seen walking on Hemphill Road from her apartment complex Kings Lane in Burton toward Fenton Road with a male police have yet to be able to identify.
I hope she's still safe somewhere and maybe can't get to a phone or can't get some, to contact somebody. I pray she's still healthy.
Now, 11 months after she disappeared, Detective Don Schreiber says there have been no new witnesses and no new evidence in her case. It's a similar story for 7 other women from the Flint area. They've all gone missing without a trace in recent years. Elizabeth Land, she left to meet up with a friend in Flint in February of 2009 and disappeared. Sylvia Galvin, she hasn't been heard from since October 2011 in Mount Morris. Gina Collins, she vanished after being seen on the corner of Fenton and Pettibone Roads in Flint on New Year's Eve 2013. LaQuandra Slater, she was last seen in December of 2016 in Flint Township. Her car found abandoned in Flint near Atherton and Van Slyke. Presley Rao, also known as Amy Jo, she was reported missing in August of 2017 in Flint. Claudia Wilson, she was also reported missing in August in Flint. Her possessions left behind. And Brianna Viber, she disappeared in July of 2017 after leaving her home in Flint Township.
She was fun. She was a good mom. She was very mature for her age, very insightful. She was a wise soul. I miss her very much.
Viber, a mother of 4, was last spotted July 15th at the Mobile gas station on Saginaw Street in Flint. For her mother, Bobby Jo Stone, the last few months have been torturous.
The not knowing is the worst thing. I think all of her family, we are bouncing back and forth between, no, she's got to be out there, she's got to be alive, and then, trying to be realistic and trying to prepare yourself for the worst.
She doesn't deserve what happened, and her family deserves to know what happened. They deserve justice for her and her children.
Heidi Foster spends most of her free time searching for clues in hopes of figuring out exactly what happened to Vibert. She's not a police officer. She doesn't even know her. But she says something about Vibert's story struck a chord with her.
She is me 15, 20 years ago. She's the kids, the life.
And she won't rest until Vibert is brought home.
I want to find her, and I will. I won't stop. I will continue on. I'll continue talking to people.
In the days leading up to their disappearances, many of the women were last seen here in or around the south side of Flint.
With so many missing in the same area, we wanted to know whether a sex trafficking ring is targeting women who walk the streets there. Detective Schreiber doesn't suspect so.
I'm not gonna say it is or it isn't. I have no evidence to prove that it is. But I would never want anybody to let their guard down either.
In fact, the FBI and the Burton, Flint Township, and City of Flint police departments met about 2 months ago and weren't able to find any ties between the 8 women, except for being seen at some point in or near the south side before they disappeared. Detective Schreiber hopes this story, at the very least, leads to more tips.
Somebody is maybe spoke to somebody about something, regardless of how little or frivolous it is. We need them kind of people to come forward to us.
All the families of these 8 missing women can do is pray for closure. Pray that somehow, some way, they'll get the answers they so desperately need.
Flint police tell us they do not comment on ongoing investigations. As for Brianna Vibert's case out of Flint Township, we were able to connect her family with an organization called Bring Our Missing Home. The organization tells TV5 it's uncovered new information in Vibert's disappearance, and it's now working with the detective on her case. We'll keep you updated. At the social media desk, I'm Meg McLeod. Back to you.
And hopefully some of those leads will pan out. Thank you, Meg. And you can watch this I-Team report again by going to the TV5 homepage at WNEM.com.